Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Tonight, Week 15 begins with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the Falcons sideline, head coach Raheem Morris. These guys appear to have figured things out as of late, 4-2 over their last 6 games. Across from him on the Bucs sideline, Todd Bowles. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the on Thursday night primetime. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. Balled it to 26, 2nd and 7. A quick throw out wide to Mooney. 7 yards there and a first down.
A 7-yard gain. And the Falcons first down.
They'll look by Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Complete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to throw again. Over the middle, caught by London. This now a 3rd and 4.
London. It's a gain of 6.
They'll look to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 26.
That's another Falcons first down. A gain of 14. And the Falcons first down.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. The numbers in last week's ball game for Robinson. 16 carries, 62 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
They're able to complete this one to McLeod. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback, the young man out of BYU.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie. One of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss. And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 14 yards there, and a Buccaneer first down.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
At the 50-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That'll give them 8 that time. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now back to the ground game right. David Onyemata there on the tackle. Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. There's a short one taken in by Otten. Calling a gain of a yard. And 3rd and 8 now. You talk about this Falcon defense. They've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people. Put them on the ground.
A 55-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The Falcons offense, led by their running back, headed out for the 2nd possession. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game as you take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, and he's right there in the mix. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7. Second quarter now, Falcon football. As they've got it 2nd and 7. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. 3-4 defense, and that O-line really dominated the D-line on that play.
And think of it this way. With a 3-4, you have a natural bubble over each guard because those guys don't have defenders over them. Oftentimes, if you want to run up the middle, they can get upfield and get on the linebackers right now, and that gives the running back a heck of a chance to get into the secondary.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. This is caught. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They go play action here on first down. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. That's Kalijah Cansey in to get him down.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fade.
He's got it. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. It's a quarterback sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Only a yard on the sneak, not enough. And he's a few inches short for 4th down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. They're going for it with the option right. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Falcons take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. And maybe that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist, okay, as a defender,
QB's last.
running back, fullback, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to think about the quarterback might actually keep it.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we could walk away with a win.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
2nd and 5. Looking middle, and he finds McMillan. First target, first catch, and a first down.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a first.
They'll run the draw with Irving. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll drop the throw. And this is incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 36. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard
So
line.
from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Delivering the pass here to Evans on the out route. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9. Now back to throw. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Buccaneers have cut it back within a score. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Falcons offense and running back Bijan Robinson set to take over once more. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big hole after big hole to run through in this first half. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Up 2nd and 7.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 46 yards.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll set up a throw. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. To the sideline and incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. Seibert able to knock this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They'll throw now on the final play. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. The regular season starts to move towards its conclusion. So many great games going on this weekend with playoff relevance. The AFC and NFC playoff pictures starting to come into focus. Big one coming up on Sunday night. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson on the call. Kickoff set for 8:20 Eastern right here on EA Sports. And this is the Colts quarterback. He connects on the touchdown pass 18 yards away. Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots? They're playing host to the Buffalo Bills. And this is the Bills quarterback. It's a touchdown pass from 3 yards out. The Bills win this one by 11. One more for you. Let's go to Cincinnati. The Bengals taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And this is Keaton Mitchell. The team got into the red zone. He gets into the end zone. A 10-yard touchdown run. The Ravens get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. With that, let's give you a look at the playoff picture in the AFC through 15 weeks. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here. They begin the drive. Forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. From the 21, here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And he will find his man on the outside. And let's see, the Bucs with 6 DBs, so a dime set here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Falcons 1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down, Atlanta.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Back to throw. He'll try and do this himself. A good decision in the end. The pull and run gets him 9 yards and a first.
Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Got a man, it's London. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
They'll look to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Touchdown, Falcons! Drake London, his 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Pinion set to kick off.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Tampa Bay offense set to go again. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Straight ahead, it's Irvin. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And you have to imagine this defense saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. They start on the ground with Robinson here. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 24-yard gain on the play.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the fourth. Robinson up the middle. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Here now, 2nd and 4. Again, it's Robinson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. 2nd down and 4.
Out of bounds at the 26-yard line.
They're going to look to throw.
Brings up 2nd and
A quick throw, but incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he is caught. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
9 yards. Complete.
They'll look to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. These two teams, they met up way back in the season opener, and it was the visiting Bucs who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Tampa. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Back to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 43. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2nd down and a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
A run up the middle with Irving. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's 3rd down and inches.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try and run here with Irving. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Buccaneers first down.
They'll drop the throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
28-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to throw here. Nowhere to turn here. He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line.
That's good for a first down.
Looking to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Evans. 4 yards to go on second down from the 7.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Falcons.
They'll look to throw. Looking middle, and he finds McMillan. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 3.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught. So the completion gets him just a yard. And it'll be 4th down.
A gain of 1. It's 4th
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. They were going for it on 4th and inches, now 4th and 5.
Yeah, everything had built to a crescendo, hadn't it? 4th and inches. I mean, we were coming out of our chairs up.
Touchdown! Jalen McMillan, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Well, 4th quarter touchdown there, back to a 2-score game, but time is not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right in these final 2 minutes plus for them. I think they have to be thinking onside kick here, and we know how difficult those are to recover.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They go play action here on 1st down. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And this will be caught by Mooney. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And man over the middle, and it's complete. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Play. Here's Robinson. 51 yards rushing for him now to this point.
It's a gain of 7.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. He will push his way down to about the 14. 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now here's a fake on the jet sweep. And a give to Robinson. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack to stop him short of the first. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Powering forward. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. And it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
an absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for Atlanta, they get back to 500 now as the win moves them to 7-7. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.